harassing people, I'm bullying people literally for defending myself, which I barely do. And I didn't do for months because I just wanted to be left alone. People want me to be dramatic. They say I want drama, I want attention. When do I ever say anything about anyone? I'm silent. I literally don't even defend myself until it gets to the point that people are dragging the murder of a teenager across the internet, using her face in their thumbnails, using her name in their titles, using her story as a way to attack me. And I finally have to say something after I've already reached out and spoken to her mother, trying to make it right, because she's now having to relive this. I came and I said something publicly. Besides that, when have I ever, in the last few years, done anything? Even in my storytime videos, I'm always keeping names anonymous. I'm doing my best. I'm just being entertaining. I'm talking about people that nobody knows. But YouTube doesn't want the drama. They want to run with the narrative that is safest for advertisers. So they don't trend my music. They shadow ban my channel. They recommend hate videos because it makes them money. YouTube makes 50% of what we made. They take half our money. If I earn $50, YouTube takes $25. We create free content for their platform so that they can continue to be a platform. And they take 50%, and that's fine, because they're a private platform. All I would expect as a top creator for the past 6 years, who's put my time, blood, sweat, and tears, and put literally everything else aside for YouTube, just show my content, recommend my music, support me as the creator that's always been loyal to you. I've told my friends when they speak out publicly against YouTube, listen, don't bite the hand that feeds, just keep working, work hard, and it'll even itself out. And now it's I feel bad for ever doing that and saying that and giving that advice, because now I'm actually experiencing it, and it's something that from the outside, you're that person's videos just aren't doing that well right now, and she's taking it out on YouTube. No, you shadow banned my channel, and you gaslight me about it.
Hey guys, Miss here with my video, and today, wonderful way to start a video. Hi guys. As you see by the title of the video, I want to talk about my opinion on Gabbie Hanna, and it's going to be a positive video. She deserved positivity. Everybody deserves positivity in their life. And my teacher texted me while I was recording that. Sorry. But anyways, I want to talk about I hope her number wasn't shown. I'm not gonna reply to her right now. Anyways, I like to say I love Gabbie Hanna. She deserves support. And since I'm a small YouTuber not getting paid by YouTube, I feel like I can talk about this because I won't get hurt in any way probably. I probably will. If my comments get disabled, that's fine. I don't really care. I just want to talk about my opinion on Gabbie Hanna, and my opinion, I feel like it's a good opinion. And she was talking about how she was shadow banned, how people are getting money for talking shit about her, which is horrible. And it's horrible. It is. I relate to her on so many levels. Sorry, I have really bad. I can't really talk. Anyways, so on so many levels, I can relate to her. Even to her music. The first time when I listened to Special, I cried. That's how much I love the music, how much I related to that song in particular. And I saw in the comments of that music video in particularly that people were talking about how it was I'm not so well. They kind of remembered medication, and I was like, yeah, I remember that lyric. I'm not so well. I don't remember the exact lyric, but I was like, yeah, I remember that. And those are the two songs that is specifically from her music, from Gabbie Hanna. Those are the two songs that I related to. And I even wrote a poster about Gabbie Hanna using that quote from her music for my class, and I got a pretty good grade on it. And I just relate to her on so many levels. I love her so much. And when I first started watching her, I had a little crush on her, and that was way back when she was first. I don't know. I think it was when I first started watching Shane Dawson, and that was back in 2013. I want to say 2013 or 14. I don't really remember, but back then no, it was 2015. Wow, 2015. That was, I don't know how many years ago. 5 years ago. So I've been watching her for 5 years, and for about 5 years. Same with Shane Dawson, about 5 years or so. And she's been doing this for 6 years. So I watched her back when she used to do like when Outlawed came out, when her first song came out, Outlawed. And I've been on her journey on her music journey for so long, and now her talking about how YouTube is shadow banning her, is doing all this shit, and it's horrible. And they're putting hate videos. When you search up Gabbie Hanna's name, most of the videos are hate videos, and it's awful. And that video of her live video, that video is an hour long, but I don't want to put like all that in the first part of the video. But basically, she's working all the time on YouTube, and they're putting hate videos and blocking her out because there's so many controversial videos about her. Like, I watch her, I understand her, I know what she's talking about, but like other people are talking crap about her, which is so wrong, coming with rumors, stories. It's like being in high school again. And I'm in high school right now, and I hear a lot of rumors about me. I hear a lot of stories about me which aren't true, but when I try to talk about, even in my family, they create stories about me or about someone else in the family, and they can't talk about it. They can't speak out and say, this is not true, this is not the real me. But in my family, they argue a lot with each other, and my mom creates stories about my dad, about real reason why he was deported, why he had to leave, and me talking to him directly and understanding why he had to leave, I understand more. Same with Gabbie Hanna. If you just watch a hate video and go hate on Gabbie, not knowing the real her, not talking to her, not knowing her, even just on a screen, you can tell that she's a good person. And if they're not, for me, if they're not a good person, I can tell by their vibe. And Gabbie Hanna has a fun vibe. And I believe she's a good person. And she's amazing in any way. Her voice is awesome. Like, damn. I wish I can sing like her, but sadly I can't. But hopefully with a lot of practice I can, but I won't be as good as her. Anyways, she does a lot of crazy videos, and I do storytime videos, and she tries to hide the names. I do too. Like, I create names, but I even talk to people in real life, say, hey, can I talk about this? Can I mention your name? If they say no, if they say yes, I can, but use a different name, then I don't use their names. And some of the videos I did make, I didn't ask for their permission, but I did try to hide their name. But people in my real life know the people. But, like, I am still scared because when I released a video about about the stream I had at this guy, a lot of people at my school watch my videos. So, they know what I'm talking about. But most people on YouTube don't really know who I'm talking about, so I don't really care. They can talk shit in real life about me, I don't really care, but it does ruin my reputation a little bit. And that's scary because that's what happened to Gabbie Hanna right now. This is what's going on. YouTube is promoting hate videos and basically putting people down. And YouTube don't want any drama on their platform, but there's hate videos, there's drama videos. And they're basically harassing her over the internet and talking shit about her, and she can't do anything about it. She's tried her best of doing something about it, and she can't keep hiding in the closet all this time, not being able to talk about what's the problem. And YouTube don't really give it give a crap about what's going on. Because she, as she said in that video, she tried to talk to YouTube. She tried talking to all these people at YouTube, and they don't do anything about it. Because it's not bad, but they're slandering her name, putting this dead girl's face again with Gabbie Hanna face, and creating stories that aren't true. I remember watching the video that supposedly had the dead girl in it, and yes, that was her, but she wasn't talking about her story. She didn't even know. She even made a video talking about how she didn't know this girl was murdered and stuff. She didn't know anything about that until later, after fans started noticing it in the video, and that's why that video was deleted for a while, and she blurred that out, or took it out. I don't remember what she did, but she took it out or something, and she didn't know. And she even reached out to the family, as she said, talked about to her mother, and she is feeling bad about that. She is, but she didn't talk about it in that video, saying, yeah, this girl was this and that. Like, she did not do that. I watched it. I'm one of her fans that watched that video fully, and I didn't even notice it the first time around. But when I noticed that it's blurred out a little bit, I was like, why is it blurred out? Until she made a video a few days later talking about what's going on. So, I love Gabbie Hanna. I do. And it's awful that YouTube is letting other people talk shit about her and not letting the people who are giving good opinions on her. That's horrible. And I know one of these days, if I keep continuing to make videos and my channel keeps getting bigger and bigger, I know that I'll probably get hate videos. Because I am a little bit controversial, and if you look at my past posts on Instagram and stuff, you can see that I am a little bit controversial and stuff like that. But I'm not a bad person. I know I'm not a bad person, but my family think I am because of the content I post on YouTube, which is not bad. It's kid friendly basically, but I do curse a little bit in my videos. Not a lot when I first started YouTube. I think when I first started YouTube I cursed a lot, but I don't really remember because that's a while. And I have really bad memory. But anyways, Gabbie Hanna, I love Gabbie Hanna. Like, I keep saying that. She's really cute. I love her little nose ring. I want to get a nose ring. She's one of my inspirations. Her and Miley Martinez are like one of my inspirations wanting to get a nose ring or getting some piercings. And she's amazing. Her voice is amazing. Everything she stands for is amazing. And there's people who are hating on her for no reason, and when she tries to talk about what's going on, she gets hate back. And I am going through that right now currently, because my mom, every time I try to speak out about something, either just to YouTube, either just to my fans or people that watch me, she always tries to come back in my life and say, hey, this is not true, this is not whatever. And I'm at the point in my life where I want to know more about, like, what happened, what is my heritage, why aren't they together, what happened. And because I wasn't alive back when I was born, and my dad was deported for a reason that I don't think he wants to be talked about, but he was sent back to Mexico for a reason. And my mom and my grandma talked about to my grandpa back when it happened, saying that he did this, and that was not true. And he even said that was not true. And yeah. But anyways, back to Gabbie Hanna. I keep getting off track in these videos. I'm sorry, but what I'm trying to say is that YouTube is shadow banning Hannah for no reason at all. She's a good person, and there shouldn't be that many hate videos about one person. There's so many hate videos about Shane Dawson. There's so many videos about Ryan. There's so many hate videos about popular YouTubers, and it's awful. When you don't know the person, you shouldn't talk about crap about them when you don't know them. You probably did know them, but talking about their flaws isn't right. And I know Gabbie Hanna is a good person. She won't talk crap about her fans. She won't do this and that. And you say you have receipts. People can easily Photoshop that. Easily. And I don't know what else to say, but leave hashtag stand for Gabbie Hanna. I don't know. I want to start a hashtag for some reason. I don't know. I'm weird and I scratched my face. I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, guys, I love you all so much. I really don't know what else to say. I am really tired right now too. Even though it's almost 1 p.m. I think where I am. But anyway, guys, I love you all so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.